everybody, and welcome into the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I am your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso. It is the series, it is the show finale here on Wednesday, May 7th. Nick, how are you feeling on this bittersweet finale?
Pretty somber.
Yeah.
Yeah. But happy to be here. It's a beautiful day outside. Hello to all of our listeners. We are thrilled to be back here for the last time on this sad day. But it is the series finale of the Two-Man Show. And we have a fantastic episode. We got a bunch of guests.
Yep.
We have a fantastic game. And we probably have the most exciting bracket, at least for me and Dom, that we've ever done. We have, should we just lay it out there?
Yeah, lay it out there.
So we have, our bracket today is the bracket of best Two-Man Show episodes. So it's our own bracket. It's our own bracket. Where we actually have done exactly before today 32 episodes.
Which is
Look how that works out. Look how that works out.
Which is crazy. That's
32 team bracket every week. We've done 32 episodes. That's awesome. So we have them seated, and we're going to pick our favorite episode with our friends later on. And then our game, we're going to have some funny quotes throughout the Two-Man Show from different points throughout the 3 seasons, and we're going to guess.
We have a good game where we're going to have our guests try to guess. Our guests are going to try to guess our quotes that we say some stupid stuff, dude.
Yeah,
they're really funny.
There's really
I'm
good
excited
stuff
for that later, but we'll have our guest join us in a little bit. Let's just talk about stuff going on in the movie world, movie news right now. We don't have I didn't go through and do all the movie news like I usually do, just because I thought our bracket's going to be a pretty long
lengthy
segment. Movies that are currently out right now. Thunderbolts came out this past weekend. It has the most showtimes this weekend. It won the weekend box office.
How much did it make? Do you know?
It's a good question.
Here, I will look that up.
Yeah.
But there's some drama with Thunderbolts.
Yeah. So it grossed $74 million.
That's not bad.
No. Well, it probably has a budget of like 500.
Yeah, but opening weekend numbers. I mean, I guess for Marvel, they're probably looking for a little bit higher than that.
Kind of low for. I don't know if that's low for opening weekend Marvel, but it feels low based on the usual Marvel budget, which is it's gotta be like 250.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt's budget, I don't know, but yeah, 180. So actually, 75 is not terrible in the first weekend. We'll see how it does the second week.
Compared to Minecraft movie, which just broke a ton of records, made
Minecraft still made 13 million and has grossed 398 million, which I think that's I think just in the United States.
Yeah, it's 163 domestically in its opening weekend and 313 million globally.
A lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Other stuff going on in theaters. Sinners is still out, doing very well. Minecraft movie, Accountant 2, Until Dawn, King of Kings, The Amateur, Warfare, Annabelle. Is that like? Did you see those scary Annabelles halfway to Halloween?
There's another one,
which is, I guess, that's like the scary doll, which I don't
like that.
Yeah. We got a bunch of new trailers and news. We got the first trailer for Ethan Coen's Honey Don't, starring Margaret Qualley, Aubrey Plaza, and Chris Evans, following a lesbian private detective who investigates a questionable church and its leader. I'm excited for that. That looks fun. I like Margaret Qualley, Ethan Coen.
Yep.
Funny. Bunch of new posters for 28 Years Later. That's going to come out June 20th. Netflix plans to implement a TikTok-style feed to their mobile app. The aim is to help users discover new movies and TV shows to watch. So that's just what TikTok is anyway, though.
Yeah, that's just what. So what's it going to be?
Like, I'm guessing based off trailers this, it looks like you'll see like clips like from Young Sheldon.
Oh my god!
Just on Netflix for Netflix shows. Which is very smart.
Yeah, that is smart, but that's horrible.
Yep.
Oh god.
Disney planned to open a new theme park in Abu Dhabi. Big Disney guy?
No, you are.
I am. I'll be there.
That's big news.
Big news.
How many countries they got now?
I don't know. I think they got one in Japan.
They definitely have one in France.
Definitely one in France. 2 in the US of A.
Yeah. Let me look this up, actually.
Yeah.
I'm really
we got a new Shaun the Sheep movie coming out. It's called Shaun the Sheep, the Beast of Mossy.
6 globally.
6 globally? What are they?
Coming 7. We have USA, France. There's one in Japan, Hong Kong, and China.
Wow.
And now, I guess 6 counting 2 in New York.
Yeah.
Or 2
in
New York.
In the United States. Yeah. 3 sequels to 10 Things I Hate About You are in the works.
3?
3. Titled 10 Things I Hate About Dating, 10 Things I Hate About Marriage, and 10 Things I Hate About College.
I thought it was going to be 20, 30, and 40.
40 things I hate about you.
40 things I hate about you. That's just not a love story at all.
New trailer for GTA 6. Finally got it.
Got X before
really,
GTA. Yeah,
we really got the
here.
2-man finale.
Yeah.
After GTA 6.
We got the 2-man show self bracket before GTA 6 trailer.
Come on. Miles Teller is going to star in a movie called Possum Song. Film will follow a musician who stole the songs for his hit debut album, so he strikes a dangerous bargain with the magical possum to help him write a new song. What is that?
What?
I don't know what that is.
Let's get out of there.
New Conjuring movie called Conjuring Last Rites. I've never seen those. They seem scary.
Yep.
We're
not big horror fans.
No,
Especially
I
like
scare
jump
easily.
Scare. Like jump scare stuff to me is just not.
Yep.
No, not worth it.
Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, they were reuniting. They're going to team up for an untitled romantic thriller at Amazon MGM Studios. I've never seen Speed. Heard good things though. Bradley Cooper is directing and co-starring in Is This Thing On? Inspired by British comedian John Bishop's life, with Will Arnett in the lead role.
Love Will Arnett.
All right, Job. Richard Gere said that he would only consider a sequel to Pretty Woman if the script meets high standards, emphasizing the importance of a compelling story. Man, okay.
Well, yeah.
All right, Richard Gere.
What?
I feel like that's basic. The Studio.
Yeah.
Been renewed for season 2. We haven't watched.
No, we haven't.
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I
Yeah,
have nothing
me
else.
too. That's bad. Well, I have recently gotten more into White Lotus. So that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You like White Lotus?
I do.
Season 2.
Middle of season 2 right now.
Okay.
It's getting really good. I enjoy it.
Thunderbolts. Let's talk about that and the problem I have with that right now. So Thunderbolts came out this past weekend, and they did all their they've done $1 billion of marketing and whatnot, all calling it Thunderbolts, which makes sense. That's what the movie's called. Mm-hmm. And then after opening weekend, they just changed all their marketing to it's like the whole marketing thing is that they're actually the new Avengers, and that's I guess revealed in the movie. But you can't really change the marketing of the movie that spoils it.
Yeah, they're spoiling their own movie.
I guess you can, but
they can do whatever they want, but they are spoiling their own movie to get people to go see it because they're not popular enough.
No, which is just
which
weird.
Is sad and weird, and
I guess they're gonna have some sort of beef with Sam Wilson, aka the new Captain America,
right? Yeah.
New Squid Game coming out. Squid Game 3. I didn't watch 2. Sinners has earned more domestically in the past 17 days than the latest films in these franchises. Alien, Transformers, A Quiet Place, Indiana Jones, Fast and Furious, Hunger Games, Planet of the Apes, Mission Impossible. Yeah, original films make money.
Yeah, who would have thought?
If they're good, and you attach Ryan Coogler, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise is getting ready for Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. That's coming out later this month. Memorial Day. There's a huge lineup for Memorial Day. Let me see if I can find it. But there's supposed to be I think there's 3 different movies coming out for Memorial Day. I have it somewhere.
Memorial Day 2025 movie.
I forget. But big Memorial Day, which I don't remember.
I feel like that's we got Lilo and Stitch, Final Destination, Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Last Rodeo.
Okay. Yeah. Big.
Oh wait,
Memorial
well these are just movies playing. Near
but
us.
I think those 3 are Memorial Day.
I think those 3 are coming out.
Final Destination, Mission Impossible, and what was the other one you said?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Zach Krager's Weapons. So that's the movie we've talked about a little bit. We got a trailer for it. Zach Krager's Weapons sold for $38 million.
What?
And Jordan Peele fired his manager after losing the auction for it.
Whoa.
So I guess somebody had wrote it.
Yeah.
And
they're auctioning off the screenplay rights?
The screenplay rights. And Zach Krager, who's directing and maybe wrote it, I don't know, beat Jordan Peele out for it. So pretty serious. So
wow.
I'm excited for that movie to come out. That looks a little bit scary, though, too. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of huge news this week. It was mostly centered around the release of Thunderbolts and sort of their whole marketing thing.
Yep.
Jenna Ortega and Robert De Niro will star in Shutout. Film follows a pool master who finds a young prodigy who he begins to train the game of pool. And they were getting memed. They were like, these two...
What are they doing?
They just do they pick terrible movies to be in.
They do.
Especially De Niro. De Niro's
the worst, which is that's so unexcusable for him.
Yeah. I just think he just wants money.
I think he's had like a Benjamin Button career. His first role was like Michael Corleone in like The Godfather 2, and then he does Bad Grandpa in 2015 and does this. He annoys me.
Yeah.
And he has a kid when he's 90. Yeah, he has a whole backwards life.
This is pretty major. Donald Trump claims he's placing 100% tariff on all films produced outside of America that are bought into the country. any and all movies coming into our country that are produced in foreign lands. We want more movies made in America.
Definitely not enough of those already.
I saw something that was like, so this was on May 4th, and I think like yesterday or 2 days ago, Trump said like nothing's certain yet, and I saw memes like Tom Cruise made one call, like now he doesn't even want to replace tires.
Yep,
it's funny because it's totally true.
Yeah, there's also
I mean
Hollywood
why?
doesn't need protection. I mean, if there's one industry that's like the U.S.'s star, you know,
but they film. I mean, he's not. They film a lot of stuff outside the United States. Like I feel like everything's shot in like Toronto or like London.
Oh, is that included in this? Is that?
Yeah.
It's. Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't quite read it as that. I thought
No,
it was more
no,
based
no,
off where the
no.
studio was
No.
located. Oh, then that's really dumb. That's really,
Yeah.
really dumb. Why would you want less possible sets? That annoys me. Okay. I thought it was like embargoes on like Bollywood movies or like Chinese films.
No, it's anything
which would make
shot.
more sense. That would make more sense.
Yes, but like nobody watches.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No,
Yeah,
it's a
that
much
wouldn't
bigger
matter.
deal. Because think of like Christopher Nolan shooting in Greece right now.
yeah,
Tariff.
I mean, any just for like movies released to a major American audience pretty much cannot film in America if they take place in another world.
Yeah,
Right?
They
Because
don't.
everybody's so used to it.
Yeah.
You can only film in like Hawaii, Alaska. If
Yeah.
you
well, Hawaii's in the United States, so
That's what I mean. If you're
sorry. Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
going to go domestically and look for like an out of world set,
Yeah.
anything's out in outer space, different planet, whatever you want. It can't really be filmed in like Iowa. You're too used to it, you know?
no, and nobody wants to shoot a movie in Iowa.
Besides Christopher Nolan actually with all the corn.
Was that in Iowa?
Well, no, just the interstellar cornfields would
Yeah.
be like the one Nolan set that would work.
Yeah. Emperor Palpatine in Fortnite. Big news for you.
Revived again.
Yep.
Yep.
That friendship movie with Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson is releasing in New York and LA this weekend. But
Oh, is it?
yeah, but not till the 23rd.
Okay.
Nationwide.
That's totally one that
yeah.
I would have loved to go see.
Jaws re-releasing 50th anniversary. Got a great popcorn bucket. With the
Oh, that's
popcorn.
fantastic.
Yeah, with the popcorn.
Oh, that's a
coming out of
really
the-
good bucket.
The shark's mouth. Yeah, that's really it for
Yeah.
news.
That's good.
Slow week of news, but we have a great couple segments coming up. We're going to take a quick break here on the Two Man Show. We have guests joining us after the break. We're going to play a little game, see if they can guess some of our quotes. So stay tuned. We'll be back in just a couple seconds here. All right, you guys are going to come on, ready? All right, welcome back into the Two Man Show. We have three guests in the studios with us. You guys, your mics is welcome everybody into the show. Thank you for joining us on this serious finale. If everybody could just go around and say your favorite two-man memory. Start with you, Ella. And you can't repeat memories.
My favorite two-man memory would have to be the Halloween special episode.
Yeah.
Good. All right, no repeat answers.
repeats,
remember,
no
so
repeats.
you can-
What about the first episode that I tuned in when Nick didn't know what to say yet, so Dom talked the entire time?
Ooh,
that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a
good
good one.
memory. Lily, you have a favorite memory?
I don't know if this is what Abby's talking about, but the very first episode, I tried to film it on photo booth on my computer to show Ella a recording because she couldn't listen in, and then I deleted it.
That's good.
Those are great memories.
Great memories.
So we're gonna play a little game here with our guests. Our three biggest fans, I would say.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to try to guess who said. These are all quotes from that we've said over the 3 seasons of the show, and you guys are gonna have to try to guess who said which. You can each be on your own teams and get a guess. I'm gonna see if I can write down scores.
I can get it.
I have you wanna get a piece of paper?
Yeah. I can just keep it at the bottom.
Oh, all right. You keep score on your computer. Okay. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll ask the first one.
Wait, is it like a buzzer beater, or are we just...
No. Well, that's a good.
Ooh. Do you want to like
Buzzer
first
beat-
to answer?
Buzzer beater.
Yeah.
First to
You
answer.
guys have to be ready to watch, though.
Okay.
Okay. I like this.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Well, but if someone gets it wrong, there's no steal.
No, there could be a
Obvious.
steal.
Well,
And then they both get a
if
guess.
it's not heads, it's tails.
Better not get it wrong.
All right.
All right. All right. Do you want to start? Or you want me to start?
Be bad at this.
I can start.
How do you want to do these?
Should I do the?
Do you pick a? Some of
Just
these are not
pick
that
one?
funny. Pick
Just
good
pick
ones.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is a good one. Okay.
Laughing at their own words.
Oppenheimer is basically the social network for nerds.
I don't know who said that.
Nick.
No.
Oh! Incorrect.
So what happens now?
You just don't get a point.
They'll get a point. That was dumb.
Okay. Next question.
What a comparison.
All right. So Bella Caruso has a feature on here.
Ooh, shout out.
Last one. So this one, I believe, is in context. So some of these need context, I think. I'm trying to see what this one's context are because these are funny. Oh, okay. This one's talking about the 3 Heffley kids.
Okay.
And it's the unholy trinity. Those 3 kids are the worst. Who do you think said that?
I'm gonna go Nick.
What do you think?
Nick.
Nick's correct.
Yeah.
The unholy
Good
trinity.
job.
That's fun.
Okay. All right, Nick, you can ask
They
one.
are the unholy
If it helps
trinity.
if you for context, go through the episodes maybe.
Yeah.
Instead of the direct quotes, because the
That is helpful.
episodes give context at least. I'll see if I can find one too. Good job, guys.
We're really into it if you're wondering.
You really into what?
This game.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Once we get quotes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a really good one too.
Okay.
Okay. This one is in reference to
I
the
gotta go one,
Minecraft
too.
movie.
Oh
Okay.
my god, great movie. Let's go.
I had fun, you know? Like I think about it more as like going to an amusement park or even like a zoo.
Dom.
No. That's me as well.
I gotta go one too. All right, ready for this one?
Yeah.
Air Bud is a must for the list. This is we made a list of the best basketball movies.
That has to be Nick. That has to be Nick.
Oh no, I'm not done the quiz. It's a dog playing basketball. How can you not love that?
Wait, that might.
What's your
No, I
guess?
think it's Nick.
Be Nick.
I think it's Nick.
That is Nick.
That's me. That's me.
That's a good one. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I got another one.
You got another one? Go,
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
All right, ready?
I'm just gonna be rereading the episodes. You're absolutely right. This is so much better.
Schindler's List isn't exactly a Thursday night throw it on for fun kind of movie.
No, it's not at all.
All right, who do you think says that?
Who do you think said
That was me.
Has to be Dom.
I got a bunch queued up. You got any? Go through. Go to the top of the episode and go through.
Yeah.
You want me to ask one?
I got one here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, this one's not that funny.
All right.
You go. You go.
All right. If you're who has seen the movie Midsommar?
Me.
If you're scared of the dark, try being scared of the daytime. That's Midsommar. Who do you think said that?
Dom.
Nick.
I think that was you.
I think that was you.
All right, I think it was you too.
You guys don't even know.
Well, okay, so
ChatGPT doesn't know who said it.
ChatGPT scanned through all of our
Like audio.
old audios, and it struggles to differentiate the
It
voices
was
sometimes,
probably
which
both
is
your
fair.
brains working together on that
Wait.
one.
I don't know who said this one either. If you don't want to get wet, turn on Monsters Inc. It's impossibly sad. It's impossible to be sad with Mike Wazowski on screen. I think that was you.
That was definitely me. I talk about Monsters Inc. a lot.
If you don't want to get wet, like
Why
where's that
what-
going?
I think it was. I don't know.
Like cry, like
I
Who
guess.
starts a sentence like that?
oh, I think maybe it was in reference to the Notebook. I feel like we're talking about
Maybe.
the Notebook. I don't know. Maybe Titanic.
I got another Dive Wimpy Kid one for you.
I got another one too.
Okay, go ahead.
Shrek and Donkey do not need to be Pixarified. We need to put a stop to this.
I'm gonna go
So
Dom.
much passion.
No, that was him.
No, that's dumb.
That's me.
No,
That feels
Well,
like you.
Yeah, per
ChatGPT doesn't know. I think that was
Pixarified
you.
is a me word though. You wouldn't make up that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
No, that's me. That's probably me.
Greg Heffley is a terrible guy. He's a bad friend, a bad son, and just a bad person.
Nick, why do you hate them?
I hate Greg Heffley. Greg Heffley sucks.
He does suck.
I like
he's
his
bad.
other siblings much better.
You love the dad.
What the
I do
poopy
like the
one?
dad.
The one that-
Manny, actually, Manny is a psychopath. Manny probably grows up to like.
Not really, but
Yeah, he's a billionaire CEO. Manny
Yeah.
Heffley?
Oh yeah, for sure. But like
Rowley.
super
Kieran
unethical business practices.
love
He's
Rowley.
probably insane.
The cheese touch guy is pretty funny too.
Shout out to
yes.
Boo.
Shout
out to Boo?
Sanjay.
Yeah. I gotta go on.
Hey, Boo.
She's tuned in.
She's tuned in.
Really? Hi,
Yeah.
Shout out, Boo.
Hi.
You got a good
Deathly
one.
Hollows Part 1 is kind of a stinker. They spend the whole movie angry at each other. Have you seen Deathly Hollows Part 1?
No, nobody's because they've all haven't seen Harry Potter.
I need Quinn here.
Who actually said that? Was that me or you?
That was you. Stinker?
Yeah,
You say
Stinker.
Stinker.
Yeah, Stinker's
You
for
say
sure, man.
Stinker.
yeah.
Goblet of Fire is just the Wizard of is just the Wizard Olympics. It's awesome. That was me, I think. You got any good ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. Wait, I don't know what episode this is. This episode is hilarious. I gotta think back on this for when we do our bracket because these quotes are awesome. Okay. I might read all of these.
Go ahead.
It's a sad one. It's like when Kobe did that farewell tour, except we're radio people.
Dom.
That one's dumb.
Yourself?
Yes, that one's dumb.
That was from the pilot of this season.
Yep. Okay, well, so so
season.
season 3, episode 1 is fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
this one is regarding the challenges of being a tiny-sized character. Realistically, how much boost can a ray gun give you if you're already going to get stepped on?
It's about plankton.
I agree. That one had to be Dom.
I'm gonna get.
I don't know. That was you.
That one was me.
That had to be
That
you.
was me.
God, I know.
You guys are too similar.
Oh, that was
You might
funny.
Just have the same like.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, last one from this episode. There's another one. I think Hagrid's easier to have a hang with. Hagrid also has unique stories and experiences that I would want to hear about. His brother's a giant, he raised a spider, and he owns a hippogriff. Where do you even get that?
Is that me?
That's
Where do
dumb.
you even get that?
Wow, that episode is fantastic.
You know the movie Fever Pitch? Do you?
But I
About
haven't watched
Jimmy
it.
Fallon as he's a Red Sox fan.
Okay.
It's good. But Fever Pitch is a rom-com about a man who loves the Red Sox more than his girlfriend. That's true love. I don't know who said that.
Oh, should we read the one quote that's not from me or you?
From Bella?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
one's funny. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
we're
I
not
just
doing this
spoiled
game
it.
anymore,
I guess I
yeah.
just spoiled it.
The game
Charlie
doesn't
Brown
work.
Christmas.
We're just reliving.
Charlie Brown Christmas on the Christmas scale. So tough to beat. That's Bella Caruso. That's good.
So how do you
On the
respond to
Christmas
that?
scale.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Cole Keow's got some quotes in here.
Oh, let's go.
I think I got to 7 movies in one day when I had COVID. No sleep, just movies.
Yeah.
Cole Keow.
Shout out Cole. That's awesome.
I have to. That's not good. Halloween episode.
Yes.
Halloween Town's villain is named Calabar. Is that Greek? That's you.
I love Halloween
Good.
Town.
Jack Black is the perfect pick for a live-action Minecraft movie. But
I
what are we doing? That's early. That's you. I think.
me.
too.
That's
Wow,
me.
you kind of called that.
Wait, did you guys actually enjoy a Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like going to a zoo
Did
or
you
an
see it?
amusement park.
No, but I
Oh,
wanted
you
to
should
so
see it.
bad.
You
I
need to
know.
see
Oh,
it.
you should see it. Definitely.
Theater stuff when they were yelling during
yeah.
the theater,
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
was
get
good.
it, and I didn't really want to be there for it. I didn't get
It
it.
was funny.
No,
It
it was
was so
funny.
good.
It was funny.
I think the Griswolds might have scored at the very end to put them over the edge, but both sides are just had fun.
The family bracket.
Family bracket. That's
Yeah.
me. I don't even know what I'm talking
I got
about.
to the episode where we saw Blade Runner at BMFI.
Oh.
I had a full sugar high with 4 cans of Coke in my pocket. Not recommended.
That was you, right?
I don't know.
I think you would have said sugar high. Actually, I don't know.
That's funny.
What were you doing with 4 cans of Coke
They
in your
weren't.
pocket?
They weren't
It wasn't Coke.
I'm lightning Caruso today. Bring the energy.
Did you say that about yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I called you. What
I'm
episode?
Lightning
I called you
Caruso.
Lightning Caruso before we even started. And you're like, guess I'm lightning today.
I like that name.
Manny is the goat. I say it shaped my childhood.
Yeah, true. That's actually true.
Bolt is a sleeper pick. Don't sleep on Bolt.
You know
I
Bolt,
agree,
the
yeah.
movie with the
Remember
dog?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
It
So
made me
good.
cry also.
I love Bolt.
It was like emotional.
Oh, I got a
That's
good one
you.
for you. I'm a
Yeah.
solo Ron, which is a little sad. I need a Harry and Hermione. That's you, dude.
A solo Ron?
That's, I guess that's Halloween?
Yeah.
I'm a solo Ron.
Solo Ron. Harry and Hermione.
I guess, because I think, because you were Draco.
Yeah,
Nobody was Harry.
Nobody was Harry.
Or Sean was, but he wasn't
Sean was
here.
Harry wasn't here.
Nobody was
This is
Hermione.
also from
This is the Halloween episode.
Phantom of the Opera. More like Phantom of the Studio. This cape is impossible. That's you.
Your cape?
Yes.
Your cape was hilarious.
Scooby-Doo, friendships are top tier. They always stick together even if the plans are dumb.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
Oh, these,
Facts.
this one, McQueen and Mater. It's not about the Piston Cup. It's about the friends you make along the way.
Oh, I
that's
just got the
true.
same episode.
True.
Yep.
Agreed.
True.
Great movie.
What a mile time.
Lily, do you have anything to say?
What's your favorite
I
quote
love
thus far?
Bolt.
Bolt's
I
good.
don't know what movie they're talking about.
Bolt?
Bolt?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, you haven't
It's a
seen Bolt?
cartoon dog. It's really cute.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Oh.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
That was
Phantom
dumb.
of the Opera, more like Phantom of this Cape.
That was funny.
Okay, Lone Ron is quite.
Lone Ron.
And also,
Lone
if you
Ron
don't
was
want to
good.
get wet,
Yeah, watch Monsters
watch-
Inc.
I don't
really
context
understand.
was.
I don't
You can't
get
cry
that
when
one.
Mike Wazowski's on your screen.
No,
Look at
impossible.
that.
He's way too happy.
Um,
I like the Unholy Trinity.
let's see.
Unholy.
the Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, the Unholy
Yeah,
Trinity
that's
was good.
I also just liked that we wore costumes to the Halloween episode.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And we're
I
a
was
radio.
a giant hot dog.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
radio,
that was
so
awesome.
no one knows.
That was awesome.
No.
Wait, what'd you wear?
You're a giant hot dog.
Giant hot
costume.
dog.
Yeah.
That thing went missing recently.
The hot dog?
Yeah.
Hot
How?
dog.
I feel like that's
Someone
hard.
stole my
So-
life-sized hot dog.
No way.
Oh, here we go. Remember
Wait,
Me.
you're actually.
Remember Me has the
think Mike
craziest
took it.
twist in the last scene.
That would make sense. It's probably like.
It comes out of nowhere and it's so unrelated to the movie. That was you.
That was me.
Remember Me.
Remember
Did you
Me?
guys watch that?
Yeah, that's one of Lily's favorites.
No.
Remember Me?
I thought that was my favorite movie because I watched it and I really liked it. And then Nick and I rewatched it together, and he was like, "This sucks." And I was like, "Oh, you might actually be right." I think I was just excited when I saw it the first time. was
I'd like to
confused.
clarify. I did not say that outright because I was worried that you really liked it. But you mentioned first, you were like, "This is not as good as I remembered." And I'm
The
like,
first
okay.
time, I think I was just excited, and the plot twist really got me.
The plot twist is
and
crazy.
The second time, I was like, "Oh, you're right. This really isn't that good of a movie."
Your favorite movie is Home. Why are you switching up?
No,
Oh,
I said
Home?
Remember Me. Yes, Home is my favorite
Yeah.
movie.
Yep. Shout out home.
Like by 1,000 miles. The
Go
little
on.
The
alien
one with
guy.
Rihanna and the guy that's Sheldon.
Oh my god, it's
so good.
And Rihanna.
It is
We
actually
talked
the
about
best
it.
Yeah.
movie to exist.
He's
This
purple?
is actually, I believe this is the most recent movie I've seen. Still.
Home?
That
Yeah.
purple guy.
Yeah, I made all my
Oh
friends
my
watch
God,
it. It's
they're so
This
cute.
is your favorite movie?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's so
Lily
good.
made us watch it the other day, and we really didn't want to. It was great. 10 out of 10
Yeah.
movie.
You watched.
It was
So
good.
you watched it with him, and then you made them watch
No,
it.
we
we
watched
all
it.
watched
Oh, you all watched.
and
Yeah,
Paige
and
Paige
Paige.
was so mad at me for putting it on. She really didn't want to watch it, and afterwards she apologized. She said that was actually a really good
Yep.
movie.
It is a really good movie. I can't lie.
Yeah, that was a pretty
funny,
unanimous.
too.
Yeah.
Best movie
I'm
ever.
almost done season 3 of quotes. Scotty doesn't know is the greatest plot twist of all time. They just dropped that on you in the first 5 minutes. It's you.
That's me.
And your trip.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
doesn't know it's
crazy.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, these are funny. Remember when we did the 1-star reviews?
Yes.
All of the reviews are funny. Ugly Puppet Makes a Kid Cry. That's the whole movie. That was E.T.
No way!
Ugly Puppet Makes Kid Cry.
Is that what you
really
were thinking
funny.
during that the film
Yes.
project?
I did actually remember that we played
Why,
that.
somebody
Yes.
did E.T. Wait, talk about your guys'
Oh,
Fight
yeah.
Club
Oh,
project.
yeah. We
Oh,
have a
yeah.
lot to say about Fight
Go
Club.
ahead.
Shout out.
What do
Yeah,
you wanna say about
so
Fight Club?
me, Abby, and Ella me, Abby, and Lily were all in the same Fight Club project for film analysis at the end. And we got 100 on it.
Let's go.
Yeah, we
Hell
did.
yeah.
We had a lot of interesting quotes from it. Lily was quoting the one from Brad Pitt that he says that he is stronger, better, and then she stopped in the middle of class to skip over that blank better.
Yeah,
Oh, I know what
there
it
was
is.
a
That's funny.
cool
Yeah.
quote, and I was trying to repeat most of it, and then I realized I was mid presentation, and
I
I
was like, no.
kind of just froze because I couldn't think of a third thing to list.
and it couldn't be
I said,
what he says.
I guess he's just better.
I said vibe during the presentation also.
Abby was laughing the whole time. I don't know how we got 100.
I was cracking up the whole time because Quinn kept saying crazy things. Quinn brought Nick up
Yeah.
in front
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
class and made them both face forward towards the board, butts to the class,
Yes.
and try to explain camera angles. Nick has no idea what's happening.
He didn't tell me
not
that.
planned. This was not
He didn't-
planned.
he
just did it?
Yeah.
For a moment, he's like, "Here, Nick, you be my
Yeah,
demonstration," and just drags Nick and he's like, face the screen,
Yeah.
and they're just standing there.
Also, it wasn't even something that you could demonstrate. It was like there was a 180-degree rule, and like
Would he walk around you?
the camera's not supposed to cross
Oh, yeah.
to keep perspective.
Yeah.
So he was just showing on my shoulders. He was like, so it was over here, and then I jumped over here, and then that was it. But I was very confused.
But first,
But hey, we got 100, and I felt like we definitely had the best presentation.
I
For
agree.
sure. For
It
sure.
was so deep.
For sure.
We talked about how it was a critique on masculinity.
Yeah.
We got into the editing.
How about consumerism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was in there.
Identity.
Identity. Nonconformity.
We did a Kahoot.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, you
that's fun.
did?
We did do a Kahoot.
We should play the
Yeah. How
Kahoot
long
right
was
now.
it?
See if you guys can do it.
Hour.
Like 45 minutes. Yeah, it was supposed to be a long presentation.
Oh,
It was
wow.
an hour presentation?
45 minutes.
That's long.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need a Kahoot to fill some of that time.
Yeah. We actually didn't. We thought we would need it to get there, and then we
There were,
ran
like-
way over.
There were like 10 minutes of clips like, from the movie.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Also,
That makes
somehow
sense.
over the course of this entire class, Nick refused to tell our teacher that he does a movie podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
you
still has
didn't
no idea.
never
She
mention
could be
it?
tuned in right now.
No, I felt like that was like a little bit too much.
What up, Susan, if you're on the line?
What up,
She's
dude?
probably listening.
SMK.
What's her name? What's her last name?
Susan Mackie Hallis.
Yeah.
SMK.
That was way too fast.
No, that felt to me like I was like, oh, and look at me. On the first day, I had like raised. She was just reading off of the syllabus, like, this film. Has anyone seen it? What do they think? And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
but-
just routinely raising my hand, and she said on the first day of class, well, Nick gets a gold star, as like a joke, which was
Nice.
really funny. But I felt like she would have actually brought like a pamphlet of gold star stickers to give me one if I told her that I had the radio. She was like, that would be, I don't know. I didn't want to. I also learned Schwa has also seen all of those movies and just never raised his hand.
He doesn't participate. He's listening right
I am.
now.
Let's
If you were
go.
wondering.
Shout out Schwa.
And he doesn't want to participate in class because he'd prefer to just be silent and mysterious.
He's shy.
Is that his? He said that?
He's shy.
He is mysterious.
He's shy. He's shy like Grace. I wish
Shy
Grace
little
was
boy.
tuned in. Do you guys have anything else for us? What's happening here?
Well, we have a bracket. That
We have a
to get to.
bracket.
Should we-
We'll take a break
yeah, we'll take
here.
a quick break.
When we come back, we'll do our bracket of best episodes. So everybody stay tuned. We'll be back in like a minute or two. Come back inside the two-man show here on V891 The Roar. It is, sadly, the show's finale here.
Final segment.
Final segment ever. It's a bracket, of course, and it's the bracket of shows. So we have all of our shows, exactly 32 shows on the bracket here that we're going to break down. We have summaries of the episodes, so we'll recall what happened during these. The first one's very funny. But we're excited to get into it. Our guests are going to fill out their own brackets as well. I guess if they missed an
Try their
episode or
best.
two, if they missed an episode or two, they can try their best.
I've never missed an episode, actually.
Thank you.
Nope.
So let's get into things. We'll start in the top left with the pilot of the series, and highlights from this episode include me and Nick recalling our first significant theater memory. Me, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. I panicked and cried when my dad left for popcorn.
And mine, Toy
Yep.
Story 3. I also cried just because last day of third grade and cried during the intense trash compactor scene. Toy Story
was
3.
bad.
It's really
I
intense.
still
It's a
I
really-
still shed a tear.
Yeah,
When-
it's a bad.
I
When I
love
watched
when
that.
you guys told that story so
Yeah.
much.
It was funny. That wasn't coordinated either. Our just first movie
Yep.
for each of us, we both cried. It was
Yeah.
funny.
We talked about our influence from our families. Field of Dreams and The Fugitive for me. Nick mentioned his grandma who got him into Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shout out, Grandma.
We gave our top
Grandma
4 favorite movies.
Caruso. Probably not Caruso. I don't know. Is it Grandma Caruso?
Gima Dupuy got me into Star Wars.
Dupuy.
Yeah. But
Like
Grandma and Papa also love movies.
I'm sure.
Goonies.
Goonies.
Dupuy.
Gave our 4 favorites.
Four
Talked about our
favorites.
favorite directors. Recapped the Oscars that were going on. Talked about Denis Villeneuve, and then had a bunch of quotes.
Yeah, well, we had a banger first episode.
Yeah.
Because it was
There was no
the
bracket.
week after the
Week after the Oscars.
Oscars. Wow, no bracket.
No
I
bracket.
do have my
Yep.
dog
Interesting.
show right now.
Oh, and this is the Oppenheimer.
And
is
Dune, and it was a
basically
Dune episode.
social networks for
We
nerds.
just saw Dune. It's a Dune Part 2 felt like
Oh
Empire
my
Strikes Back with this
gosh, wow,
generation.
we had a lot to do.
Yeah, good first episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was episode 1. That
Yep.
was the
That's getting
episode
ranked pretty high. for
Episode
me.
1 takes
Yeah.
on episode 2.
episode 2 season 1.
March Madness. And this was wow.
yes.
Actually, this episode is so pivotal. It introduced the bracket.
Did just because it was March Madness.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, so we had March
Poor
Madness
Things.
vibe.
I remember this.
We
I
both
didn't even
watched
finish
Poor
this.
Things.
I didn't
Nick didn't finish it.
I was watching in 2 times speed in the morning to try to finish it. And I was like, what am I doing?
The show at this point in time, the show's at 4 p.m. It's like you couldn't find an hour.
No. Yeah, it was at 4 p.m.
Wait, did you finish it, Dom?
I finished it.
I tried to
finished
watch
it.
it with my mom.
Oh no.
No, it had to be
Poor
shut off in the
things?
first
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes.
No,
yeah.
you can't get
Can't
through
watch it
that.
with your mom.
No way.
We ranked our favorite basketball movies.
Yep.
Hence, Airbud. Got to mention.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah, you put Uncut Gems
Uncut
as your
Gems.
favorite.
Yeah,
I said Coach Carter was mine.
that's good.
Our bracket.
White men can't jump.
Third. Yeah.
Yep.
Our bracket
White boys can't have
was
swag no more.
God forbid
According
a
to me,
white boy
they can.
catches a vibe.
Then why didn't you include that quote in this
What is it?
What, white boys can't have swag no
Because that
more?
was a text I sent. That
wasn't on the
that on the air.
Shawshank won my bracket for IMDb top
top
250. Godfather won yours.
Pretty boring.
Yeah.
But
That was episode 2. Okay.
episode 2. All right.
One verse 2.
One verse 2.
One
Here.
easy.
I mean, I'm gonna go pilot.
You're gonna go pilot.
But episode 2 is banger.
I'll go pilot.
So I'm gonna go pilot.
I'm going pilot because I love any story of you guys crying at a movie.
Same. Are there more?
I don't
Fair.
think
Okay, so the pilot
Dang
sweeps.
it.
the third episode.
The third episode's.
The third episode is also crazy.
Oh, we just watched Schindler's List for
yeah,
history.
we
'cause
wa-
we had that
yeah.
class together. Yep.
We reviewed that. We talked. Nick had saw One Love, the Bob Marley biopic.
Yes, I
It was a concert recreation.
I
Sound
did.
design.
Shout out Emily and Miles.
Gave
Oh,
us-
it's Miles' birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Miles.
birthday, Miles. We gave our spring movie recommendations. You have a spring movie recommendation right now?
Right now,
Based off your list, I'll tell you the ones you gave earlier.
just go watch Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, Dazed and
That's always
Confused,
what I
Ferris
say.
Bueller's Day Off, Superbad, RRR.
RRR. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah.
I said 10 Things I Hate About You, Royal Tenenbaums, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Napoleon Dynamite. Good ones. Our
Wait.
bracket? Yeah.
Royal
I have a question about
Tenenbaums.
Napoleon Dynamite. I feel
Yes.
like it's kind of controversial to enjoy it sometimes. Like the comedy of it, people don't always like because they think it's just so dumb. But I love
Oh,
that
no,
movie
it's like
so
my favorite
much.
movie,
I
yeah.
love that movie.
It's so dumb, it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Everything's so niche.
But
It's
people
awesome.
like will turn it off because they don't like it. Like it's
Well,
one of those
you know,
movies that
they
they
don't get it.
they don't get.
Silly them. Our bracket that episode?
What did we
Best
do?
fictional athletes.
Okay, so this is one of the most famous. This is one of the most infamous brackets ever. This was the first bracket that I made because Dom made the first one. I think I made the second one, and I included. This was a 16-team bracket. I remember it wasn't a full 32.
And
So
still-
out of 16 possible
At least 4.
fictional athletes, there were at least 4 or 5 wrong. There were at least
There
4
were
or
real
5
people.
real people in the fictional athlete bracket. We had Michael Orr from The Blind Side, who's a real person.
Mickey Ward.
Mickey Ward is a real person. Oh, that was so
What
funny.
else did you have?
I had the other one. I had
Another boxer, I feel
No, the football player. It was.
Oh, from
It was the Remember the Titans guy.
yeah.
He was a real player. He was
I don't
playing
know.
Michael Orr.
Yeah.
In the first round.
That's funny.
They were both real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Rocky won mine, and Carlos from Benchwarmers won yours.
Yes, he
It's a
did.
good
And Michael
one.
Orr made both of our Final Fours.
Yeah. Have you seen Benchwarmers, Abby?
Yes.
Good movie.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Benchwarmers?
No.
Ella, have you seen Benchwarmers?
No.
All right, that was episode 3
I've
of
seen like
season
no
1.
movies ever.
No.
Fair.
Who invited her on here?
I've seen the classics. That's all that matters.
Oh, and that's the classic. There's the Schindler's List isn't exactly a
Yeah.
Thursday night throw it on for fun kind of
Cars.
movie. Shout out.
Episode 4. We talked about our rainy day movie picks.
Yep.
This may have been when Monsters Inc. Yeah, this is when on Monsters Inc. was Nick chose Monsters Inc. as
To win. Oh.
no, as a recommendation for a rainy movie.
Don't get wet.
Monsters Mike Wazowski on the screen.
That one. Wait, is that episode? Which episode?
That's episode
It's
4.
episode 4.
Yeah.
Our bracket was A24 movies.
That's a good one.
My winner was Midsommar. Yours was Uncut Gems.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm going episode 4.
I'm going 4 too.
Okay.
Why does my head look like that?
Moving on to episode 5 versus episode 6. Episode 5. We reviewed
saw
Civil War. We watched Animal House and Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days that week.
Wow,
You guys
what a
were there
week.
for-
Yeah, you guys were there for
at
Dog
least
Days.
Diary of a Wimpy
Yes.
Kid.
Yeah.
I love Animal House, so that's a.
We watched. I think we watched
That's
it
the
on the
last
same
time we've
day.
seen it.
And then
Yeah.
I think we wa-
beautiful movie.
Yeah, it was.
we gotta watch.
I remember that. We were grilling, or we tried to grill, and we couldn't.
I think it was
Remember that?
Girl.
Yeah, we tried to grill out west, and
Wasn't
that
working.
was rough.
But you said the Unholy Trinity. Those
That's
three
the
kids are the
Unholy
worst.
Yeah, they are. Those 3 are
They're
the.
the
I
worst.
swear. Yeah. That means when the best is Roderick, there's a problem.
Pixar bracket.
Pixar
You had-
bracket's
You had
great.
Monsters Inc. winning.
Mm.
I had Toy Story.
Good.
I other memorable quotes. If you want to watch something that reminds you of summer, just throw on Animal House. It rocks every time.
Could be
Notoriously, not notorious, but known for not taking place in the summer, by the way.
Yes, it's a school year movie. It's
a movie about school.
Yep. Actually, the opening scene is on.
I said that.
Is like movie, or it's like frat rush. It's rush. It's rush. So it's probably before school even starts.
That was episode 5. Episode 6. We ranked Harry Potter's.
Oh, this was New York Philly bracket.
Yeah, New York Philly bracket.
Yeah. This was good because the Sixers and Knicks were playing.
Do the Right Thing won yours.
Yes.
And
What'd you guys,
Silver Linings
what'd you
won
have
mine.
Silver Linings. Shout out Delco.
Rocky. I don't know how that lost. That's a good one though. That was episode 6. Memorable quotes. Prisoner of Azkaban is the perfect Harry Potter movie. It's like a gothic mystery thriller with a time travel twist. I don't think any of us said that. That sounds like ChatGPT.
That sounds like a summary.
But we said this. Goblet of Fire is a Wizard of Olympics. It just rocks.
Yeah,
I remember definitely said that. That was part 1's a stinker. Do the right thing is the right choice. It's the right thing to do. You said that for sure. I'm going to episode 6.
I'm going to episode 5.
You are?
5 all the way.
Why 5?
Because
I think I'm gonna go 5.
Entirely Wimpy Kid.
Oh
Yeah,
5 as well.
4 might have been.
Yeah, Wimpy Kid, Animal House,
That's
and
a
Pixar
tough-
bracket is tough to
Okay.
beat for me.
Now this gets a little bit different now. So now we have
yes,
the 2 seed here is the season 1 finale.
season 1 finale.
Which, so in the finale of season 1, we talked a little bit about LDoc.
Yep.
Sixers had lost. We continued to talk about
DJ for the Sixers.
Cover the basics.
That's chat. Chat wrote that.
I know.
Chat wrote.
Dom joked about needing to grind out homework after the show, despite it being LDoc, and DJ for the Sixers because I think they had just lost.
I didn't say that.
I don't think he said that.
I think chat said that.
I think that's chat.
Someone referenced D-Day and Kelly's the other day, and
What?
I didn't know what was happening.
Oh,
I walked by.
That's not a casual conversation.
I know.
We talked about summer movie lists. I gave my
Yep.
list. You gave your list. I gave Way Way Back, Sandlot, Fast and Furious, Great
Wait,
Gatsby.
Way Way Back was recorded in my hometown.
Really?
No
I
way.
love the Way Way Back.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
Yes, of course.
I love Way Way Back.
Wait, a bunch of my friends are in like the
I gotta watch that.
extras of
No
it.
way.
It was just like
That's so
around my
fun.
town.
Awesome.
Some field.
Marshfield.
Marshfield.
And Dutchess.
Bang.
Yeah.
Got it.
Love the Way Way Back. Nick gave Moonrise Kingdom, Wolf of Wall Street, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I like that.
Catch Me If You Can.
Yep.
Yes.
Bracket was best picture winners. We both have The Godfather winning. It says here. Is that true? Do you remember who won yours?
I think we might have done 1 and 2. I think I might have
could be.
I think that's what happened because I like. No, we both like 1 better, don't we?
I like one better.
I like 1 better. I wouldn't have had it.
Have you seen them?
I would have
remember.
had 2 winning. Maybe we both had the same. I actually
We could've.
think. I think I remember that happening once.
Could be The Godfather.
Yeah, and I think
I mean,
we were
that
like,
is
this
the
makes
best
sense. Best picture,
yeah.
like yeah.
And then that's the finale of season 1. Now we're gonna jump to.
Little bit of a problem. So they're organized. The top left is season 1, bottom left is season 2, top right is season 3. But they're only 7 season 1 episodes, so it has to take on an episode in season 2.
Yeah, season
And
2,
then the
episode
bottom right
8.
is just a whole hodgepodge. Basically,
Hodgepodge.
Like your favorite.
hodgepodge. No, they're just kind of the back ends of season 2.
Oh my
3.
gosh. Season 2, episode 8. This is the one that the finale's going against. This is when we started 20 minutes late
Oh
because
my
I was asleep.
Oh, I remember
maybe.
this. Yeah.
I had a prior conflict called sleeping. It was daylight savings though.
Yeah, it was daylight savings.
Yeah. I had watched The Apprentice. You hadn't finished Red Rocket still.
Oh, that was so bad. I talked about Red Rocket for 3 straight episodes because I didn't finish it. Like I started it on 1 week. The next week I hadn't finished it. And then that 3rd week I finally finished it. That was so bad.
We did a breakout movie roles bracket. My champion. Champions are weird here. Somebody had Leon the Professional, Natalie Portman winning, which
What?
doesn't sound right.
No way.
I don't think that's right. But that was the bracket we did. I don't even remember who won mine for that.
What bracket? It was the best what?
Best breakout performances
Oh.
included Natalie Portman, Tom Hanks in Big, De Niro in Godfather Part 2, Robert Duvall in The Godfather, Jonah Hill in Superbad.
I feel like
all
I
right,
had
give
to have
me.
done De Niro.
I don't remember. I'm going with the season 1 finale.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
agree.
easily going finale.
Finale.
Honestly, that was a pretty good 7 seed to pair it up against.
Yeah, it was
Turned
good.
out being a little bit
All
of a
right,
stinker.
so now let's go all the way back to the first
Way
episode of
back.
season 2.
Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't think about the order of this document.
Yeah. which is fine. It's just
semi-annoying.
going
It's
to
fine.
take time to scroll. Okay. Season 2, episode 1.
Yes.
This was right after summer.
Yes.
It was the
we
fall
did
of this
summer
year.
movie watch.
Fall of this year.
Yeah. First episode in the fall semester
Yeah.
this year. We did new movie discussions.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about we saw over the summer. This was a good one because we had both a lot of movies.
Yeah,
to
this
talk
was right after
about.
your birthday.
Yo, yeah.
So Dominic reflected on a chaotic movie theater experience, seeing Blade Runner at the Bryn Mawr Film Institute,
Yep.
complete with smuggled Coca-Cola and a surprise film seminar.
Yeah, let me go back. Actually, this is probably like the day after. my birthday.
Nick admitted to a soda can mishap, accidentally cracking one open during a quiet scene.
It was so bad. It was like the opening credits and
quiet,
that.
yeah.
Well, the start actually of Blade Runner. There's like this giant instrumental, like basically like score that plays. It's super deafening loud.
Yeah.
And Dom knows this because he's seen the movie, so he cracks during that. And I'm like, oh shoot, I should get mine off too. And just before it ends, and then. There I am, like.
I saw a movie with my cousin once, and she farted when it was dead silent. It was like a really loud scene, and then just silent. The loudest
Ew.
fart I've ever
You
heard.
laugh? You have to laugh after that.
Died
I
laughing,
think-
and the
yeah,
people.
This was
behind us
August
were like,
25th,
"What the-"
I believe.
That's my birthday!
Oh!
Hey!
That means it wins.
Shout
Happy
out.
birthday. What's that taking on? Episode 2.
Episode 2. The bracket from that episode was Best Actor Filmography. I had Harrison Ford winning. Do you know who you had winning?
I have Leo? Yeah, I should have had Leo.
I don't know.
I think I remember that.
I don't remember. I think Leo sounds right, though.
Leo sounds right.
And then this was going against episode 2 of season 2, where I don't know, a bunch of stuff happened.
What did we do?
Cult and personal movie picks. I chose Here Comes the Boom, Fever Pitch, Men in Black 3, The Fugitive. I called Here Comes the Boom an underrated movie and praised Kevin James for his commitment to the role. I think because he lost like 20 pounds. He
Mine.
dropped from like 300 to 280.
That is committed.
Mine are funny.
Yeah, Pitch Perfect 2, American Wedding, the American Pie movie,
Third one.
Third American Pie, Monsters University, and then My Dinner with Andre.
What? What an assortment.
You put My Dinner with Andre on
I
your
did.
cult and personal movie pick?
And I honestly, I think I gave it 3.5 stars. It's fine.
When did you watch that?
Over the summer. Like,
Bad.
I think like the summer before this
Yeah.
last one, though. So I don't even know.
Then we did a back-to-school movie bracket. I had Animal House winning mine.
Yeah.
You
I
had
had
Breakfast
Breakfast
Club winning yours.
That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, I agree with the breakfast.
Memorable quotes from the episode. Here Comes the Boom is Kevin James at his absolute peak. I stand by that.
Here comes the
My
boom.
Dinner with Andre is literally two guys talking for 90 minutes, and I love it. That's you.
Yep.
All right, 1 versus 2. What are you going with
I
here?
think I'm going with
Birthday
I think I
one.
gotta go with
Birthday.
one.
Is one the BMFI incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the season
I was
1.
actually gonna go 2, 'cause I
Ooh.
like the Kevin James.
Go two.
Yes.
8 versus
Good one.
1 upset.
Okay, episode 3 versus episode 4 of season
Kevin
2.
James.
This is the Cole Keogh episode.
Ooh, this
Episode
is the
3.
first Cole Keogh episode, right?
Cole Keogh episode.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
He
yes.
didn't call because we wanted to do it in the first semester, and
And
it
he
didn't
called in for
work
the
out.
Oscars. He called in
Yeah.
for the Oscars. But he was in person for this one. This is
Yes.
in the fall.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the Cole Keogh episode. We got Cole's favorite 3 directors, Nolan, Villeneuve, and Sean Baker. Film school perspective. He talked about going to Toronto International Film Festival.
Yeah. We got the whole TIFF breakdown. Mm-hmm.
Talked a little bit about the Oscars that were upcoming. And then we did a horror movie bracket, which,
Can I hear that?
yeah, Psycho, Get Out, Us, Rosemary's Baby, The Shining, Get Out, Saw.
They give us the same.
Yeah, I don't remember if I chose Get Out. I think you did.
You also have you seen Rosemary's Baby?
No.
I have, so this is mine.
Yeah.
I would have to imagine.
That
Yeah.
was Psycho and Get Out were in our film class.
They were?
And Nick had a lot to say about both, honestly.
Yeah,
I
He
love
knows
I
what
like
he's
I,
talking
I,
about.
I love both of those movies.
Yeah,
Those are two of mine.
I've heard Get Out is good.
Yes,
Get Out
this
is
episode.
really good. I
Get
think you'd
Out.
like that.
You haven't seen Get Out?
No, I've
Oh,
just
you
heard a
should
lot
really
about
watch
it.
it.
I
watch
just
movies.
watched it.
Oh,
for the
yeah,
first
Lily just
time.
watched
It was
this.
actually one of my favorite movies I've seen in a long time.
Hey.
It's really good.
Besides Home.
Besides,
But,
top 2 though.
Should watch
Nothing
Us.
even compares to Home. Like, not even close. It's just the best
At least
movie
you're
in the
loyal.
world. Like, We'll do a big watch all together soon.
I want to.
Speaking of Get Out, Nick said Get Out is the kind of movie you walk out of and just feel different. It's perfect.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I do remember Cole choosing Saw.
I do remember that too.
Do you remember what you chose?
No. I feel like I chose either Hereditary or Midsommar.
I love Hereditary. That's a great scary
you
movie.
might have chose Us, actually.
Or,
You're pretty high on Us.
I don't know. I like Get Out better than Us.
Yeah.
But I like both.
Sometimes, though, the bracket, you just choose whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, what you feel that day. That was episode 3. Episode 4. I forgot to turn on your mic to start off the show.
Remember that?
They joked about an elephant in the room, a New Yorker cartoon that perfectly captured the vibe of their podcast.
Oh, my gosh.
Featuring a guy at a bar explaining his movie podcast to a girl. Dom claimed the cartoon character looked exactly like him, down to glasses, stubble, and curly hair.
This was crazy.
I'm going to bring it up right now.
Were we at Mug Night
Nick
the night
Spencer showed
before?
it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, we were at the bar the night
was like,
before.
oh my gosh.
Shout out Kelly's Mug Night.
See you all there tonight.
Woo. And Don comes to me in the bar. He's like, "Look at this. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. This is me. This is me." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, where did you find that?" And he's like, "Nick Spencer showed it to me." Don puts this photo on our story,
so
the TwoMan Show Instagram story. He's like,
exactly
"Tune in tomorrow for some more of this." Yeah, wait, show Lily that.
That's so funny.
It's so good.
That's awesome.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. It does look a lot like Tom. Too.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that is funny. We gave our Halloween costume ideas and past costumes. I had been Superman, Anakin Skywalker, a cowboy that looked like Cheech and Chong, and a Ninja Turtle. And that was in Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was your look
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Nick
And I was a
was
leprechaun
Jack
with a
Sparrow.
mustache.
Nick was Harry Potter with a Nimbus 2000.
Yeah.
Do you have the Nimbus?
I have the Nimbus 2000.
Donnie from Wolf of Wall Street and
Yeah.
Ghostface from Scream.
Yep.
Our bracket was movie franchises. Wow.
That's a good
Ambitious
one.
36 team bracket.
36.
That's what it says.
Can't be.
We have the same champion again, but I don't remember who won mine. I think Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think Empire Strikes Back won mine, actually. I remember this. I'm pretty sure Empire Strikes Back won mine.
Yeah.
Do you remember when yours?
I feel like it might have been Empire Strikes Back.
Nah, I don't remember.
It probably was. Or it might have been Dark Knight.
Yeah. Memorable quotes. Halloween's town villain is named Calabar. Or is that Greek? Arrival is going to be remembered as one of the best movies of the 2010s. Jack
out.
Black is a perfect pick for a live-action Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
I had Full Sugar High. These are old. The Dark Knight is just better. You find something new every time you watch it. Facts. All right, that was 3 and 4. Which one are you going for?
I think I'm going to go 3.
I might go 3.
Yeah.
I think I like 3 a little better.
I like...
Yeah, first...
3's the Cole Kiao episode.
Yeah.
I'll go Cole Kiao. All right. So that's 3. All right, then we got 5 and 6 here. 5...
What do we got for 5?
5...
Oh, I watched
Fall of the House of Usher.
with Lily.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I had not
I rewatched
watched any movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rewatched The Notebook,
Yep, I remember this.
describing it as La La Land but sadder and not fun.
Yep.
There you go.
I managed struggling through Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge.
Why are we talking so much about Calabar?
what
GPT
is
loves.
Calabar?
Me and Maddie had watched like Halloween Town 1 and 2, I think, like over the course of 3 weeks because we watched like 10 minutes of it and turned it off. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. That was bad. Terrifier 3 was outperforming Joker 2 at the box office.
Oh, Joker 2 did so bad.
Yeah.
Megalopolis. Wow, this was like
Bad.
a flop era.
Yes, because the
in
fall was
Hollywood.
bad. The fall
Yeah.
was bad.
Really.
Fall was
And then it was
really
saved
bad.
by Honora and
at the end of
The
year.
Brutalist.
Yeah.
Wait,
But-
I love Honora.
Yeah.
It was good.
And like, so my mom speaks Russian, so she was
Oh.
like, she had like a critique on their Russian. She was like, "This is
Oh.
the first Russian movie or people that speak Russian in a movie that actually are like native to speaking
Yeah.
Russian, so it doesn't sound fake." Like, she
Yeah.
did a really good
I
job.
think
So
they
she
were
appreciated it. It was
Yeah,
it was
she
good
loved it.
Russian.
Yeah.
Did you
I
watch
don't know.
Honora with your mom?
No, hell
Okay.
no.
Wow.
I watched it on a plane though, and that
That's
was
also
not,
awkward.
bad.
No.
not a good plane movie.
Mm-mm.
Do not
Stories.
watch
I have a
that.
plane. I watch Eyes Wide Shut
Plane
on a
Stories.
plane, which
She got
is
2 plane stories.
yeah. Wait, what's the other?
American History X.
Oh, American History X. Oh my
That
gosh.
is crazy.
American History X. Yeah, the elderly couple on the way to Oktoberfest on the flight to Europe. It's on American History X. I don't really know it's a neo-Nazi movie, but it totally is. And then
On the way to Germany.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We watched
Yeah.
American History
And
X on
then
the way to
this,
Germany.
like, this like 85-year-old man is sitting to the right of me, and like in the opening scene, which is like this like neo-Nazi like killing this like black guy. It's like a really like
Gruesome.
yeah, and just like it like sets up the like rest of the tone of the movie. It's supposed to be
Okay.
like very very like dark immediately, and he watches this. He taps me. He's like, great one. I'm like, oh, what do you mean by that? But then I ended up talking to him some more. He's like the nicest old guy ever. He turns it on and watches it with me. He like 20 minutes later, he taps me on the shoulder again. He's like, I'm basically watching over your shoulder too much, so I'm just gonna watch it with you. And
that's
he's
so
20 minutes
good.
behind me. We talk about it at the end. Him and his wife are super sweet. Yeah,
I love making friends.
that was
on
a
an
good
airplane.
plane movie. It ended up being a good plane movie story. The other one I watched, it should have been rated M movie, more than R, in the middle seat on an airplane.
Eyes Wide Shut.
No.
Yep, that's White Shot.
Middle.
A lot going on
Middle
there.
seat.
It's horrible.
Middle seat's horrible.
More from that episode. 2000s versus 2010s directors. Each director got a movie from the 2000s and 2010s.
This was a really good
This is a
bracket.
good bracket.
This was a really good
I think
bracket.
I think I had the Departed winning. Do you remember who won
I
first?
think I did have
Two
Catch Me. I
Bang.
think that's right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Quotes: The Notebook is like La La Land, but sadder, not fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Nolan's new movie will probably be about time. He's basically the Christopher Nolan of time. Which,
Christopher Nolan's the Christopher Nolan of time.
Yeah. Catch Me If You Can is basically the perfect movie. It just hits every time. If you're going to make a movie about the Joker, it better not flop worse than Morbius.
And
which
it did.
And that was episode 5. All right, episode 6. We talked about spring break movies.
Rocket.
Wait, did you guys watch movies on the RV?
No.
Separately just watching movies.
No, we just
No, we didn't.
chatted.
I don't think we got. Did
I
you
think
get-
I watched, like, I have 5 movies here.
Oh, wow.
I have Unbreakable, Red Rocket, Challengers, The Big Short, Sing Sing. I don't know if that's all over spring break. Or, I'm sorry, fall break. Fall break. This is fall
This is
break.
fall break. It's
Oh.
fall break. Oh, no, that would make sense actually because we had a
fall-
week off.
Fall break,
then,
yeah. We had a
too.
week off.
I remember not getting any movies in and being very disappointed in that.
Yeah,
as I
which was
promised.
bad.
Yep.
We did a
Adam Webb.
remake, reboot, and retire segment.
Oh, I like that.
My remake was 12 Angry Men. My reboot was Back to the Future. And my retire was The Terminators. Yours was a remake of Jaws.
Jaws was
A reboot of Ocean's 11. And then to retire the Exorcist
Yeah.
franchise.
And
Okay, I agree with Nick.
Jaws has been remade multiple times.
Yes,
apparently.
it has.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them.
Yeah, there's like multiple
I've
Jaws,
never
which
actually
I
seen
which
it.
I
That's
found
one
out
reboot.
on
Never
air. I
finished
found out on
Jaws?
air.
No, I'm too.
You never
too
finished
scared.
Jaws?
Jaws is
Jaws?
scary.
Dun-na-na-na-na.
I was too
Seen
scared.
It, actually.
Oh, you should watch it this summer. It's great.
Yeah,
Great
it is
summer.
a great summer
I
movie.
fear I wouldn't swim in the ocean after.
After-
that.
No.
Oh, you had to.
That's fair,
Oh.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm never in that.
Bracket,
ocean, but I can
iconic
watch it.
movie songs.
Oh, this
Eye
is
of the
great.
Tiger, Don't You Forget About Me, from the Breakfast Club were our winners.
Mhm.
Sources.
Yep. Breakfast Club, I picked to win.
Wait, that
Decent
used to be
amount.
my dream job.
The
What?
Breakfast Club?
No. Picking music for movies.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I feel like it's kind of
That's
like
a
it's
good dream.
Yeah,
interesting.
that's awesome.
Still
Like
random.
picking the soundtrack. I
Yeah.
like- yeah.
I wonder who does it.
I like
What's
it.
that position called?
Sound
design team.
Sound design team. Yeah.
That feels
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
All right, that was 5 and 6.
Yeah.
You going iconic movie songs or bracket with the directors?
I like the bracket with the directors, but I like those both. I think I'm gonna go.
I'm going
six.
6
I'm gonna
because
go
I had watched 5 movies that week, so it's probably a good week.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, then
That
we
was
have
good.
the
season 2 finale.
season 2 finale, which we
is
gotta
all
jump
down.
to.
Wait, well, we can just look at 7 first. Quick,
All right, let's
if
look
we
at
want.
season 2,
All right.
episode 7, because that's what's going
That's
against
what's
the
going
finale
on
of season
next.
2.
This is Halloween. Oh, this is Halloween.
This is a Halloween special.
Oh
Wow.
shoot! Wow. So I didn't even realize this.
Let's go.
Wait, could chat like actually decipher all those people talking?
It couldn't. Sometimes it struggled deciphering which one was me and which one was Nick.
Okay.
But like it knows that there was 2 people talking.
Okay.
Here, you stay on that one. I'll go down to
Okay.
the other one.
So episode 7, Halloween special. We dressed up for the occasion. I was a fan of the opera. Nick was Ron Weasley without a tie, as he noted.
Yep. Tylus.
Lone
It
Ron.
was a hot Halloween. We joked about the chaos of the studio setup and the 80-degree Halloween weather with the blinds closed to keep the spooky vibe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Guess it was
we
hot.
curated the vibe pretty well.
We had guests. Quinn was Anthony's party rental worker.
Yep.
Ella was Draco Malfoy. Lily was a giant hot dog. And Maddie was a gumball.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean she was a
She
gumball?
wore a
I
pink
just wore
sweatshirt.
a pink
outfit.
It was
Yeah.
a pink sweatsuit. It was fire.
That was good.
Um,
This is going up against. This is the best
yes.
matchup I think we've had.
the
so
bracket
far.
was the friendship bracket.
Friendship bracket was
was
really
great.
good.
Oh,
That was really
That
good.
was fun.
This was an all-time episode.
Yeah, I don't remember who I picked to win, but McQueen and Mater, Harry Potter Trio, Mystery Gang, and the Griffin family.
Yeah, that's
We're all
Yeah.
featured.
Yeah,
Of
those
course
are
they
all-
were. Of course.
We're all
they were,
I
yeah.
think I picked Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, I
That's
think
a
you
good
did.
one.
Yeah, that was a good
think
one.
I
might have
made
picked-
McQueen
I might
and
have picked
Mater.
I think you
Mater.
did.
I might have
I think
picked
I
them, too.
did. I might have done Mystery Gang. I think I did the Mystery Gang.
The brackets on the Instagram.
I'll quickly talk about. So
Go
it's
ahead,
taking
talk
on the season 2 finale, which
Yeah.
is another heater. This is our Christmas episode, and we also have a guest. This is when my sister joined us, visiting Villanova at the end of last semester. We talked about. Oh, we watched Interstellar twice. This was in IMAX. We saw Interstellar.
I think I saw it twice in IMAX. Did you go twice
Yeah.
with me too?
Yes. Because we went just us. We saw it, and then we went
You.
again with everybody and saw it. So we had seen this twice. This is when I watched Remember Me, which
Bad movie.
ChatGPT thinks Dom watched with Lily, but that was me.
Dominic.
Oh, Bella just watched Fantastic Mr. Fox over Thanksgiving.
My favorite movie.
No way, really?
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
hers too. One of her favorite movies of all time. One of mine too. This was a great episode.
Fantastic Mr. Fox?
We did Christmas movies for our bracket. Elf, Animated Grinch, Home Alone, Rudolph were in Final Fours. Charlie Brown Christmas, one of my sisters. I believe Animated Grinch won my bracket. Dom's champ was the Polar Express.
That sounds right.
Yeah, cited the Northern Lights scene as his favorite moment. And memorable quotes. 12th man. That's like the That's like the Seattle Seahawks thing, right? From Dom. I don't know. Actually, GPT picks up you talking about this a lot. Dom pointed out the coincidence of recording their 12th episode on December 12th, calling it a sign, and joking about 12 being the Seahawks number, adding the 12th man. That's like the Seahawks thing, right?
Wow. So, Christmas versus Halloween.
Christmas
here.
versus Halloween.
I think Halloween.
I'm gonna go Halloween.
I went Halloween too.
Sorry, Bella.
Halloween. We love you, Bella.
Yeah, Halloween was a special episode.
All right. Season 3 now.
Yeah, we got to speed this up a little bit.
We got 12 minutes. We're fine.
Okay.
All right. Season 3, episode 1.
This is hilarious. This is the episode with all the quotes that I was just reading off.
All right, go ahead, go through it. 'Cause I
It's a
can't
sad
find
one.
it.
It's like the Kobe to the farewell
Yes,
tour
'cause it was
except
our-
for radio
it was our
people.
first
We were
episode.
talking about the opening of our last season. Moved to Wednesday. This was a big change. We had
Yeah.
only been on Thursday before that. We had done lists of movies that we'd watched.
Wow.
We both had watched a good. You had watched a ton.
Do you see this third bullet point? Dom noted he had watched 14 movies since December 12th, and Nick managed to watch 7. So
Managed.
21 movies between us. And
But honestly, I mean, you watched 14 movies in like 5 weeks. That's a lot.
it was break.
I know. I feel like 7.
That's a lot of movies.
I think I had to watch 2 for class, too.
Oh, okay. You watched some good ones though.
Yes.
This was. I mean, we both watched a lot of movies. This
Yeah.
was good. Oh yeah, I had watched Psycho for class as well. 32 character bracket of movie idiots. Do you remember this?
Oh
This
my
bracket?
gosh.
This was a fantastic bracket.
Oh my gosh,
Paul
yes.
Bart, Kip, Dynamite, which won your bracket.
Yeah, did Marv win? Yeah,
Forrest Gump is on.
Marv won yours.
I had Brick,
Kramer,
Marv,
Kramer,
and Kevin
making it.
Malone,
Brick Tamlin, Kevin Malone.
Marv,
That's a good bracket.
the Wet Bandit. Yeah,
I think like yeah.
the Wet Bandit.
I love the Wet Bandit.
This was a really good episode.
Yeah. All right, and then episode 2,
Was the buddy bracket.
buddy bracket.
So we did friendship.
We
and
both
buddy.
watched A Real Pain this week.
We did. I had watched Groundhog Day, and it was Groundhog Day, I think.
Buddy bracket was more like I could get like a beer with this guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was-
Totally.
I had Hagrid, Stifler, Tomater, Marty McFly. You had Hagrid, Jack Sparrow, Tomater, Marty McFly. I don't remember who won mine. Do you know?
I think we might have both had Hagrid.
We might have
think
both
we might have
had
both had
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
It's very possible.
I'm gonna go episode 1 here,
I'm going to episode 1 too.
but episode 2 was good.
Okay.
3. What do we got?
Yeah.
Snowy Wednesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit.
Oh, this was the fake 2-hour delay. Do you remember this?
No.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
it was
yes,
just a 2-hour
yes,
delay
yes,
that didn't include
yes,
10 a.m. classes, which is
Which doesn't make
bogus.
sense.
It included mine, if anyone was
Oh,
curious.
yeah.
I took the liberty of giving myself a 2-hour delay because that's
Why
ridiculous.
not?
Yeah. We had
You skipped your
Zootopia. Yeah. I thought it was canceled until like 9:50 when I realized it wasn't. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing this. Dom had watched Zootopia. We had both
Love
watched
that
Euro
movie.
Trip.
Classics.
Iconic movie outfits we did.
Oh, that was good. What was our bracket? Parties. Movie parties. Great Gatsby was mine.
I did House.
You did House. I did Gatsby. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that sounds right.
All right, that was episode 3.
Yeah, this is the Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah. Episode 4.
No, that Fiona.
Oh, this was the wind.
This was
we
the
had
wind
some
episode.
Crazy weather, back-to-back weeks.
1-star reviews, we did that.
Yeah, this was good.
And our bracket was
The
love
Oh,
bracket.
this was
I
probably.
think you had Romeo and Juliet, and I had Noah and Allie from The Notebook.
Yeah, because I haven't seen The Notebook.
Yeah. And I love The Notebook. I'm
Did
going
your
with that.
mom or dad not make you watch that? I feel like my parents made
The
me watch
Notebook?
Yeah.
He did not
Why
make
would
me
your
watch
parents
that.
The Notebook?
They liked that movie a lot, or my mom did, but I feel like it's just like a staple movie. And
I love The
Breakfast
Notebook.
Club and like all of those,
Yeah.
whoever that director's name is, I've had to
John
watch all of
Hughes.
those.
Mhm. Yeah, John Hughes. I watched all of those. This was probably Valentine's Day.
Yep.
With the love bracket. I think I'm gonna go season or episode 3.
I went episode 4.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which one's Valentine 4?
Yes.
Yep. 5. It was a nice day. I'd watched Spotlight, President's Men, Midsommar. Nick watched The Substance.
Oh, what'd you think about that?
I really love The Substance, but I had not finished it. Both of these movies I hadn't
Wait,
finished.
you really loved it?
I did like
liked
The
it too.
Substance.
You didn't like it?
Did you not like it?
I watched
Too
it with
much?
my mom in the theaters, and I
Stop
was
watching that stuff with your
She
mom.
wanted to go. She wanted to go. Stop. She wanted to go, and I was like, "Sure, I'll go." She really liked Demi Moore, so we went.
Yeah.
And then the part of like the monster when it like pukes out a boob, I was like, "This is all enough." The
Yeah.
boob falls out of its eye. It was crazy. It was too graphic for me.
It is definitely graphic.
Was it worse than Barbarian?
Nothing is worse than the
Oh,
movie Barbarian.
I haven't seen that.
So Barbarian is the same guy that's doing this weapons movie that we keep
Oh, it
talking
is?
about.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, so I do know this
same
director
director
now.
has a movie coming out about
Is
it's
this-
like 12 second graders all go missing at the same time in the middle of the night. They all walk out of their house.
So Abby and I saw Barbarian in theaters
You really?
with some people that we weren't very close with. And it was so awkward because it's so graphic.
Mhm.
There's lot
so
of
many boobies.
breasts. Yep. And it's just so awkward and really, really scary. And then I watched it like another 3 times. I'm not sure why.
You've seen that 3 times?
Yeah, I don't know why.
What?
Because I think I was trying to tell people how crazy
Have you
it
seen
was.
it?
No,
It's
but I heard it's like the
messed up.
scariest movie of the decade.
No.
I think that.
No?
I think Cole.
It's
did
Hereditary.
this.
Yeah,
Is that
he
in the
did.
decade?
It's
No.
freaky, but
I wanna
it's
watch
more
that.
like the idea of it is so sick that it's scary.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We had Best Actor versus Best Supporting Actor bracket of like the recent years.
Oh, that's
Brody, Kieran Culkin, Jeremy Strong, Chalamet was on that. Episode 6, we talked about Spring Break, going to Tennessee, and
Break,
Graceland. I watched Priscilla. Gene Hackman died. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Zendaya was
our
busy in
bracket?
2026. Bracket. Redhead
Redhead bracket was
Redhead
so
bracket
good.
was great.
Oh, this one's winning.
I had.
for sure.
I think I had. Did you have?
I had Little Orphan Annie.
You and Annie, and I think
Yeah.
I had Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
Aw.
That was
That's
episode
hilarious.
6. I'm going with
I'm
that one.
voting
That
I'm
was
going
great.
episode
Yeah.
6 for sure. That's a
Okay.
great one.
7 and 8. 7.
Come back from. This is funny. They joked about Dom not being a jeans guy,
Yeah,
despite
I was wearing jeans.
trying to change the image.
Admitting you're not a jeans guy is quite a thing to say on
Well,
air.
and wearing jeans.
But I've seen
Yeah.
you wear jeans a couple times recently.
Well,
Recently, it's too hot now.
he's reshaping his image.
I'm reshaping my image.
Oh, it was
I
the
guess,
best
like,
day
in
of the year
winter.
by far. Not even close, apparently. I had just watched, or you had watched? No, I watched
You watched this,
The
yeah.
Graduate, Moonlight. Oh, we both watched Moonlight.
Yeah.
Which was
Graduate
cool.
is my grandma's favorite movie.
Shout out, Grandma.
Ever. We watched it. We rented out a theater to watch it for her 60th birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that is cool.
Yeah.
We should do that for
Is she
Coming
a
of age
cougar
movie.
vibe?
Coming of age bracket.
Bracket.
I went
Ask her for
DPS,
grandma.
Dip Out Society, you
No,
went
my
Dazed
grandma's
and
older.
Confused.
I went this. Yep. That was a good one. What was 8? What we do here?
8.
Shout out.
Shout out KK and Tui.
8.
Let's talk Rating and Gross today. That was bad.
That was her 70th birthday.
I watched There Will Be Blood and Heretic, which seems like Dom watched
Yes.
too. No.
Yes. This was Rain Scenes bracket. Shawshank,
Oh,
Notebook,
yeah.
Forrest Gump, Karate Kid, Singing in the Rain, Blade Runner. I think I had the Notebook. And you have Blade Runner?
No.
What did you choose? Do you remember? I don't remember.
I
think I did choose a Notebook. That was episode 8. I'm going with 7. I'm going 7.
I'm going 7 as well.
Okay.
Okay, this one I didn't think about this.
Whew.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
jump
have to
around
jump
here.
around.
All right, I'll do the top one. You find the bottom one.
Okay.
All right. So this bottom right bracket is a mixture of all, which is the best. So we'll start with season 3, episode 13, that's the Dom episode. I
Yeah, that was
believe.
last episode.
Yeah, I'm choosing that one.
One man show.
Wait, shout out to your what you've been posting on your Instagram, like the funny AI movie
How are you
covers. They're
doing
so
those?
AI.
funny. They're so funny.
Yeah.
The boyhood one made
boy-
me crack
The Boyhood one's really good.
Like a little boy's body.
It's so funny.
Go follow us on Instagram. It's
It's a good time.
yeah.
What did we do in this other one?
So the Dom episode is my solo. We did best
One man
movie. And endings. Ella called in, asked me about Milk. We had a bunch of callers, and then I gave hot takes.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
All right, what happened in yours?
This is Movie Animals bracket, which was a great bracket.
that is a good one.
Clifford the Big Red Dog made a really good
Yeah.
run in my bracket.
Oh
I had
my
Manny
God.
winning from Ice Age,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
woolly mammoth,
Yeah.
and Dom had Bolt. from
Oh, I Bolt. Yeah, Bolt's
So that's pretty good.
Wow, I really agree with those.
Yeah, this is a good bracket.
great. Okay, I'm going season 3, episode 9 now. So I'm going
You're
the
going
Dom.
one-man
I'm going
show.
Dom episode.
I'm gonna go season 2.
Yeah.
I liked
Second one,
Big Red Dog.
second
Yeah.
one, and I called it.
Episode
Talk about
9 of
Milk.
season 3. We watched The Dark Knight and Get Out.
Yep.
Superhero bracket with different people playing different characters. Christian
That was
Bale's
a good one.
Batman, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man,
Tobey Maguire, man.
Tobey Maguire Man, and Patrick Stewart's Professor X. And then do you have season 2, episode 10?
Yes, I do. This was the movie Families bracket, so this was cool. Like the Potters, the Parrs, the Coppolas, Francis Ford and Sophia, and the Corleones. I had the Skywalkers, the Griswolds,
I like
the
that
Corleones,
one.
and the
I'm going with that
Afflecks. Ooh, I like that one too. That
going
was
10.
that was definitely good.
I'm going 10 because I love the Griswolds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going 10. Season
Alright.
2.
Family Christmas.
Season 3, episode
They're
10,
so
I
good.
have up. Minecraft movie, we watched it.
Yep.
It was something. We talked about comedy and tragedy bracket, where it was like Animal House, Pulp Fiction, Schindler's List, Green Mile,
Oh, I like
Step
that bracket.
Brothers, Titanic.
Yeah, we did a
Brothers.
Yeah.
comedies
Throw
versus the
Step Brothers.
tragedy.
Oh.
Comedy and tragedy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one because that was like slapstick, dark,
Yes.
and then I think we did like I tried to do Shakespearean tragedy
Yes.
versus
Yes. Titanic.
Greek tragedy or something else. Yeah, that was
Do you
tough,
have
honestly, to see.
Season 2, episode 11.
Yes, this is a good one as well.
Yeah.
We did movie twists as our bracket.
Okay.
So Sixth Sense, Empire Strikes Back, Fight Club, and Prestige.
That's a good one.
I believe
I'm going that
ChatGPT
one.
does not know.
I'm going that one.
You pick the Sixth Sense. I pick Empire
Sounds
Strikes
right.
Back.
Yep.
I like that other one actually. I'm gonna go season 3, episode 10.
I'm going 11.
Season 3, episode 11 is you watched Home, I watched Warfare.
Ooh.
Easy one for me.
TV actors in film bracket: Cranston, Pedro Pascal, Bob Odenkirk, Bill Hader. I think I had Cranston. Maybe you had Cranston. I don't remember. Memorable quotes: Spring has sprung.
Or no, I had Jeremy Strong. I remember this.
Okay. I don't quite care for wind. It's my least favorite of the elements.
It's me.
Nick said
Agreed.
that.
I hate wind.
Agreed. I
Yeah.
hate wind.
Makes no
Yeah.
sense. Don't
Makes
know.
no sense. That's not
But
why I hate it.
I like wind.
Yeah, well,
And then episode 12.
You can't sail without wind.
fair. That's fair.
Episode 12 was
That's
opening
very
scenes
annoying.
bracket: Dark Knight, Inglourious Bastards, Lion
Yes.
King, Up, Jaws. I had Dark Knight. You had Inglourious Bastards. That one's true.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. I'm going episode 12.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So we're technically over time right now.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna run through the last part and crown our favorite episode. You want to do that individually?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll take a minute break here.
Take a minute
We'll
break.
come back
We'll
with
come
our
back.
favorite episode. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Back in just a minute. Welcome back inside the Two-Man Show. We have our bracket winners of our favorite episodes of all time.
We do.
If you want to start, Ella, with your favorite episode.
Well, Abby and I picked our final 4 to be the pilot
Go ahead.
episode, the Halloween episode, the
Mhm.
redhead episode,
Nice.
the Griswold episode, and then my winner is the Halloween episode, of course.
Okay. Good winner.
Mine's pilot though. I love the
Ooh,
pilot.
nice, nice. The
Yeah.
pilot's
Pilot's a good one.
Lily.
My
Lily.
final 4 were the series pilot,
Yep.
Halloween,
Yeah.
season 3, episode 1 with the Kobe quote. I like that one. And season 3, episode 11 when we talk about Home because that's my favorite movie.
Good job.
So my last 2 were between Home and Halloween, and I picked Halloween.
Oh.
Period.
yeah.
Matching.
Also, I wish we could have picked this episode because
Yeah.
Aw.
This is unspoken. This
Unspoken.
was the best.
Good. Yours.
So I have a very similar final 4. Top left, season 1 finale. Bottom left, season 2, episode 7. Top right, season pilot for first episode of season 3. And then bottom right, season 2, episode 10, which was the family bracket, which I really
Okay.
liked. And my champion is also the Halloween episode.
Yes.
For sure. That was my favorite episode.
I have a
do you
similar final 4. I have the pilot. I have the Halloween episode. I have the coming of age bracket
Nice.
episode, and then I have the Dom show.
So which one's your favorite? I'd love to hear.
The Dom show is my favorite.
As it should be. One man show is incredible.
One-man show.
So yeah, that is it.
That's it.
That's it,
the
everybody.
two-man show.
That's the two-man show.
Oh my god!
Thank you, everybody,
Thank you so much for
for 3
listening.
seasons of
3 seasons.
excellence. Thank you to my co-host Nick Caruso.
Thank you to my co-host Dom Richetti.
Show was born abroad,
Well, yeah.
but it ended domestically.
Ended domestically. ended back on Lancaster Avenue.
All of our episodes will be on YouTube, so if you want to go back
Yeah.
and listen to all of our past
Even the
episodes.
2 that I haven't forgotten to put up.
the lost files will be up soon.
I'll do a deep dive. We have some archived footage. The finale of season 1 has never been released.
Can
get
we
that
get a
out.
blooper reel? Can we get a blooper reel?
We could probably get some blooper.
Can you produce one?
I don't even know.
I don't think we have any bloopers.
I'd have to just go through and listen. Maybe.
Everything's a blooper.
I can't promise anything, but maybe we'll get some
Yeah.
behind the scenes footage, and we'll definitely have this episode and the last 2 ones out.
Yeah, thank you again for all of our
you.
loyal listeners, most of
Yeah.
our families and girlfriends and friends.
Yes, grandparents,
Grandparents.
parents, friends,
Everybody who came on.
classmates.
Thanks for all of our
maybe a teacher. at
Kokio.
some point. Kokio, our film expert, our
I wish you could have gotten it today.
yeah, that would have been good today.
It's all right.
That's all
Let's
right.
try to get a video of him.
Yeah, we can maybe for the
Let's get a
Instagram.
video about the finale. He'll do it.
We will.
Nick,
Yeah.
take us home one
If
last
we don't
time.
see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Thanks, everybody.